today guys, I'll be painting Black Widow from the Avengers, and I'm gonna be doing it on glass. Okay, so let's take a few moments and just talk about Black Widow. First female Avenger of the MCU finally getting her own movie, and when they announced this, I was super excited to see what they were gonna do with the movie. But after delay after delay after delay, I have to be honest, I kind of lost interest in the movie. I was kind of getting the feeling we were never gonna see it. But it seems like now, officially, the movie will be released, not only on Disney Plus streaming, but it will also be shown in the theaters. This will be the first movie I'll be checking out in the theaters since the whole shutdown thing happened, which I think also played big into the release of this movie. But I really think they could have just streamed it on Disney Plus because I really just wanted to see the movie. So I'm hoping whatever it was that's in this movie will be worth the wait, because for some reason they felt the need to push it back as far as they did. And speaking of Disney Plus, I am blown away by all the shows I've seen so far. WandaVision, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, now Captain America and the Winter Soldier, and even Loki. All are great shows. And with that said, I'm hoping to maybe do some paintings or maybe some custom props related to all of the MCU Disney Plus streaming shows here on this channel in the future. So if you guys are looking forward to seeing that, be sure you are subscribed. I don't use just one particular brand of paint. There's many different ones that I use. Pretty much whatever cheap at Hobby Lobby or Michael's is what I go for. This one right here is going to be the Americana Black. It's probably one of my favorite blacks to use because it's so dense and I don't have to put a lot down to get full coverage. And right here, I'm just mixing some orange and kind of a darker red because I'm about to paint Natasha's hair. I didn't want it to be like this massive fire engine red. So mixing these two colors together dulled it down and gave me exactly what I was looking for. Again, this guys is another gold kind of acrylic paint that I found. I think I got this one from Hobby Lobby, not really sure, but any gold paint would work if you guys are going to be doing her gauntlets. This suit is mostly related to the comic book version, not so much the MCU version, although in the new movie, her costume looks a lot like the style you would see in the old Avengers comic books, which is my favorite design because I love that sleek look with the pop of gold from the gauntlets and the belt. So to try to imitate the leather of her suit, I'm just going to be laying on different shades of gray here. I'm using a dry brushing technique, and if you guys don't know what that is, you're going to put paint on your brush and you're kind of going to wipe most of it off just to leave enough to where you can just kind of brush it on the surface of it. I don't have any real pattern or rhyme or reason of how I'm doing this. I'm kind of just brushing it on in areas that I think are going to look good. If you guys do too much of the dry brushing, you'll see how I go back and correct that by just dry brushing over some more black. So now we're getting to my favorite part of any of the paintings. We are doing the highlights. I think doing the highlights really bring attention to detail on any painting you do. And one of my favorite tricks to do when it comes to highlight is just pretty much smearing on a solid white paint. I just love how the solid white paint makes certain areas of your painting pop. And as you guys can see here, the white paint can be used everywhere, in the hair, on the belt, on the gauntlets, just to bring a level of detail to each part of your painting. Now you can also get truer highlights by mixing lighter shades of the area you're painting on, but this is just a quicker way to do it, and for me, I just really like the way it looks. For my highlights, I'm just using white paint and a brush, but you guys can also use paint pens. My painting style is very loose, so I think this method works well for me. I'd be interested to know how you guys feel about that. And also, will you guys be checking out Black Widow the movie on Disney Plus or in the theaters? Don't forget to comment below. More paintings are on the way, guys, so be sure you're subscribed to this channel so you can check them out. And don't forget to like this video before you go.